Welcome to What's Up Weekly. Thanks for joining us. It's Tuesday, January 17th. We're glad that you've tuned in for this video about all things you need to know about children and student ministries here at Southgate.
That's right.
So the first one is, I want to say we had a great time at our winter event this Sunday. We had 33 students and 12 adult leaders, and we went tubing up at Mad River Mountain, then did some bowling at Northridge Lanes, came back here, played a game or two at church. It was a great time, all day.
And nobody died.
Nobody died.
That's fantastic.
Sunday night, I think I got the best night of sleep I've had in months. So it was great. But also, I want to make you aware of our next event coming up for student ministries, and that is the big football game party.
It's definitely not a Super Bowl party.
No, not by any means.
Because that would be copyright infringement.
We don't want to do that.
We would be guilty of that, and we could be prosecuted.
Exactly.
Right. So we don't do Super Bowl parties.
Nope.
We do big game
Yeah.
parties.
So we invite all of our students, middle school and high school, come to Southgate on February 5th at 6 p.m. to watch the big game together.
Right.
We're going to have food. We're going to have a couple prizes, maybe a game or two at halftime to play together. And the event will be over when the game is over, but they can register on the church website or by calling the church office. And we ask that each student bring $5 to help cover the cost.
Cool. And like 5 friends, too.
That'd be the best. Oh, yeah. So
Good.
let us know they're coming, but that's February 5th.
All right. And in our children's ministry area, we've got 2 events coming up. The very next event is on January 27th. It is our family Nerf night. And so moms and dads and kids, grades kindergarten through 5th grade-ish, you're invited to come. Bring your most fabulous, outrageous Nerf weapon of choice, and we're just going to have an all-out war. That's going to be awesome.
Now, can they make modifications to their weapons?
Modify it, bring it, it'd be great.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
so
right.
the only restriction at this point is do not bring any of the Nerf darts that has the Velcro at the tip.
Of
that
course.
kind of presents itself as a little bit of an eye hazard.
Right.
So not eye as in person, but the eyeball in my head.
Safety
So,
first.
Safety first. So January 27th, make note of that, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Eat before you come. We might have a light snack, but you need to eat dinner before you come.
Yep.
Next event is for grades 2nd through 6th. We're going to Scioto Hills for a winter overnight event. It's called Junior Revolution. And parents, you can sign your kids up and pay and take care of all of the forms just by going to our events tab on our website. Awesome. You can click on there, sign your kids up, and take care of it all right there. If you have any problems, call into the office and we'll help you along the way. So Sunday, we had our 2nd week of the Godly Home class.
Great.
And we had a great time talking about what family worship is. And so we've been using Richard Baxter's book, The Godly Home, as kind of a talking piece, a conversation starter for us. And he outlines for us what family worship is supposed to look like. Now, in the 1600s, the Puritans, they viewed family worship as so important, get this, that if they found out that a man, was not leading their family in family worship, they would bar him from taking communion until he got his family back on track. It was pretty intense. So they took family worship pretty seriously, right?
Good.
So now, they also, Baxter argues, for family worship to take place in the morning and the evening.
Okay.
Every day. That's a bit of a challenge.
For some.
Right? For some.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Many. For me. Okay. The big picture point on all this is parents, take time to do family worship. And family worship doesn't have to be complicated. Here's the recommended components to family worship. Ready? It's earth-shattering.
Yeah.
Read the Bible, pray, and sing songs of praise. But just carve out time dedicated to worshiping the Lord. So family discipleship tip of the week, give it a shot this week, parents. And then you can also access our class PowerPoint slides in the link that's found in the description box below. So that's our family discipleship tip of the week.
Great. I have one outshout this week. Outshouts are a way for us to be more embarrassed than the people that we're giving recognition to.
Absolutely.
And so my outshout goes to Enal Nesnedge.
Nesnedge.
Now, Enal drove the bus for us for the winter event. And so that's a 9-hour day.
And Nesnedge
all with
just
middle
kinda
school and high school
rolls off your
students.
tongue. Yeah,
It does.
yeah.
So she had a great time. She said she enjoyed it.
Good.
We'll see if she comes back and drives it for us again. But
never
she was
know.
a huge help.
Awesome.
Huge help to us.
Cool.
Lastly, we have a game as part of our segment, and this game is related to the National Week.
Yes.
And so we're going to celebrate the National Week of Fresh Squeezed Juice.
And I'm nervous.
for good reason.
I am nervous about this game.
So our producer Jordan Helwig put this game together. Now juice, obviously liquid, most of us enjoy.
Yes.
Favorite juice?
I'm more of a grape juice kind of guy.
Okay.
Orange
Awesome.
juice is okay. Grape juice is kind of where it's at.
Yep, awesome. I would go for cran apple.
Cranberry
apple.
Okay.
Personal favorite.
Okay.
So
Hybrid kind of a guy.
if you're familiar with some good family-friendly movies, some of them enjoy a scene with juice.
Yes.
Or something
Sure.
like it. The Princess Bride being a famous one.
Yes.
So you have that scene,
Yes.
the Battle of Wits.
Battle of Wits.
Exactly.
Inconceivable.
Precisely.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this game is called Battle of Wits.
Okay.
Brian and I each came up with a verse or two from Scripture, and we're going to give the other person two options.
Right.
So I'm going to read the verse, and you're going to say, oh, I think that's from either here or here.
Right.
Depending on which you choose, you then have to drink a cup with the liquid in it.
Right.
And I have to drink the one you did not choose.
Can we share with them what's the liquid
I think
is?
so.
Okay.
Yeah. So the correct answer will have a lemonade.
Sweet
That's
lemonade.
very sweet,
Like it should be.
palatable.
Yes.
The wrong answer will have lemonade, but very salty.
Salt, yes.
So we'll be able to tell who got it right and who got it wrong.
I'm nervous.
And so then we'll exchange. You'll read one for me, and I'll choose. And then
Okay.
our
All
producer
right.
has a tiebreaker if need be.
Okay.
For sure.
Let's do this.
Ooh, buddy. All right. Oh, I'm not looking. Don't look. Don't look. It's prop failure. Prop failure. That's all right. And we failed a second time? Okay, I'm not looking though. Okay, maybe just partly. Partly. All right, but I'm not.
Brian, here is the passage of Scripture for
Okay.
you to identify. Okay.
Fantastic.
I myself will take a sprig from the lofty top of the cedar, and I will set it out. I will break off from the topmost of its young twigs a tender one, and I myself will plant it on a high and lofty mountain.
Okay.
So there are your two choices.
Let's see. So I've got Ezekiel, or I've got Zechariah. I think that's certainly something that that one of the obvious Old Testament prophets
think
would,
so?
would say. Prophecies attached to that.
This is also known as stalling.
Yes, I'm going to
folks.
go with Zechariah.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
So remove the top.
Yes.
And go ahead and take a drink.
Okay, here we go. Who got the right answer? I got the wrong answer.
You sure did.
That is really bad.
You sure did. All right. 1-0 lead
Okay.
over here
Okay, the exact reference was.
was Ezekiel 17:22.
Okay, now see, I was thinking, Ezekiel 1 starts out with the whole Ezekiel's wheel and that kind of
Oh, sure.
thing.
Yep.
And
Yep. Nope, a little bit different. So
That's really bad.
I'll go ahead and grab.
Your cups? Okay. Do I need to do this so you don't cheat? I'm not looking. Okay, good. There you go. Okay, fantastic. Here we go.
My passage is, as he was walking along the road, some boys came out of the town and they jeered at him. "Get out of here, Baldy," they said. "Get out of here, Baldy." He turned around, looked at them, and called down a curse on them in the name of the Lord. Then 2 bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the boys. Now, is that found in 1 Kings or 2 Kings?
Ooh. Now, unfortunately for you, we just talked about this in youth group last week. It was not the main topic,
You gotta love the
but it was
timing
made
of it all.
mention.
Okay.
So
all
we'll
right.
see how good my memory is.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna go with 2
Okay,
Kings.
here we go. Ready?
Ready?
Set.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Oh, that was good as well.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I might ask for another glass of that later on.
That is awful. Well, we don't need a tiebreaker.
Hey, nice try. Better luck next time.
Thanks for joining us
So,
on
yep.
What's Up Weekly.
Go home and enjoy some freshly squeezed juice.